This is the story of the magic forest. It comes from this book, I'm Growing Up, and I'll tell it to you now. Once upon a time, there was a group of children, and they loved to dance and sing and play. And whenever they heard this song, that's what they would do. Dancing, whoops. Dance, children, dance, hallelujah. Dance, children, dance. 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 And they played and danced every day. Until one day, a mean old wizard came to town, and he hated children. And when he saw all the children laughing and having fun, he cast a magic spell on them, and he said, "Kazam! From here on out, you will never dance and play. You will instead become frozen into a forest." And some of the children became tall, tall trees. Some of them became rocks. Some of them became plants and flowers. And they stayed like that for 100 years. This is the magic forest with trees and flowers and rocks and all sorts of bushes and plants, but you never see the children dance. And like I said, they stayed that way for 100 years, and they were so, so sad. Till one day, a very nice young magician came walking through the town, and he walked into the forest, and he looked at the trees, and he looked at the plants and the flowers, and he thought, I don't think this is right. I think something's going on here. So he took out his magic book, and he looked through. Magic forest. Aha! I get 4 guesses to figure out what they really are. And if I'm right, the spell will be broken. So he looked at them, and he said, I think I know what's going on here. And he said, Alakazoo, Alakazam, I think really you are a forest of elephants. The next day, when the magician came back, he once again saw the magic forest. This is the magic forest with trees and flowers and rocks and all sorts of bushes and plants, but you never see the children dance. He thought, okay, that's all right, 1 guess down. They're not elephants. Maybe they're something very small. So he looked at them again and said, yes, I think I know it now. And he said, Alakazoo, Alakazee, I think really you are a forest of small little lizards. But the next day when he came back, he found out that really it wasn't true. They were a forest again. This is the magic forest with trees and flowers and rocks and all sorts of bushes and plants, but you never see the children dance. He was getting worried. He only had 2 tries left to break the spell. He knew that they were not elephants. He knew that they were not small lizards. Maybe there was something else entirely. Okay, Alakazam, Alakazam, I think really a forest full of birds you are. And he was so happy seeing all the birds flying away. He went home feeling pretty good. He got back in the morning though, and do you know what happened? They were a forest again. And one more time we heard the sad, sad song from the forest. This is the magic forest with trees and flowers and rocks and all sorts of bushes and plants, but you never see the children dance. He only had one try left to break the spell. He looked furiously through his book, and then he walked through the forest. He thought he could see the shape of arms in some of the trees. He thought he could see the shape of a face in some of the bushes and plants. He thought he could almost see hair. He suddenly had a brilliant idea. Oh, I hope I'm right, I hope I'm right. And he said, Alakazoo, Alakazam, I think really you are a forest of singing and dancing children. And just like that, the spell broke, and all the children began to laugh and play and sing. And they heard this song. Dance, children, dance, hallelujah. Dance, children, dance. 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 And they lived happily ever after.